fashion. Now, we're a bit late today, work got a bit hectic this morning. I came across a very interesting post yesterday when I saw somebody selling a Supreme TNF checkered anorak for £400. Now, if you were into Supreme in like 2014-15, its peak, its dominant era, you will know that was an £1,000 plus jacket, which really makes me question how far streetwear maybe has fallen and how lower end everything now is. I think when I think about streetwear nowadays, I actually think of emerging TikTok brands now rather than your Supreme and Palace. Sure, they're true streetwear, but I feel like the actual brands being worn on the streets, so therefore streetwear, are these bedroom brands that have started and built up amazing followings on TikTok and whatnot, which actually makes me feel very nostalgic and very sad. I remember the dominance of Supreme and Palace on the streets during that peak era. I remember everybody having that Triferg. I remember everybody queuing and dying to have the Supreme box logos. And whilst it's nice that it's not at such a crazy point as it used to be, it is almost quite sad to see how far it's fallen. Because I do believe that Supreme and Palace are still better than half of the brands that people are wearing that are into streetwear now. And I also can't remember the last time somebody's talking about Aimé Leon. Where did ALD just disappear to overnight? Everybody used to rave about it and it seems like nobody cares. I feel like I've always spoke about this, but the speed at which people get bored of anything nowadays is really, really crazy. People are so quick to switch up on and move on to something else. I think that ends up with such a lack of personal development and lack of style development because you no longer have any clear period during your life where you might be obsessed with a brand like Supreme or Palace. You just have maybe a month or two period where you were. Kinda weird.